Hey, Top Gun Options traders and investors. Matt Buckley, call sign Wiz, the model portfolio manager here at Top Gun Options. And picture's worth 1,000 words. The market's just getting absolutely destroyed this morning. But why do I sound happy? Well, I should be, because on days like today, when the Dow's down triple digits, the SPUs are down 25 points, we're basically flat in our model portfolio. And just like good bilge pumps on a ship, all our volatility hedges are kicking in as they should. So on days like today, if you're standing there and rubbing your face like you just got smacked, you're doing it wrong, folks. On a day like today, you should see some greens, some light greens, some pinks, and some reds. Okay, and since let's talk performance. Since March 1st through today, I took over the model portfolio on March 1st. Model portfolio is up over $41,000, and folks, that's on about $45 to maybe $50,000 of haircut. Not even using the full $100,000 in our primary model portfolio, and we've returned $41,000 in what, 4.5 months. That's discipline. That's risk management. That's superior execution. So today's like today. Don't leave a mark. If anything, we potentially profit on days like today. So what's going on in the world? Obviously, it's Europe. Shocker. Again, Spain borrowing costs on Friday again through the roof, over 7%. That's unsustainable. Forget about Greece. Greece is already priced into the market that it's going to implode. It's a clown car. Spain, even worse news, kind of came out on Friday and over the weekend about some of the provinces needing direct bailouts, i.e. California, Illinois. We're going to have our own problems eventually, but I digress. But Spain is the issue right now. But folks who have been trading with me in the live trade briefs or reading our trade alerts know that we've been ready for this. It's been dry kindling out there in the market. We've just been waiting for somebody to yell fire, and people are stampeding out there. So really, and usually what happens in this perverse market with bad news, the market usually goes up. Why? Because traders believe that the Bernanke, like he said last week in testimony in front of the Congress, that they're standing by ready with another round of QE, QE3, quantitative easing, adding more liquidity to the market. But guess what? It's our market is kind of like the flu that's gotten resistant to every injection of liquidity. It's not working. The 30-year mortgage rate's under 4%, but who cares? People with poor credit, people who need to buy a house right now or can buy a house but have not perfect credit, can't. So it doesn't matter what interest rates do, folks. The folks that need to be helped out by low interest rates just can't be helped. And it's interesting as well because this are probably 3/4 of the way through earnings season, and the porridge is cold, folks. We've seen 41% of the S&P that have reported beating on revenue with earnings, but it's really weak revenue growth, folks. And good earnings, strong earnings, should come from demand, and mainly we're seeing price increases. The only reason that companies are beating on revenue. So that's not good. Retail sales were horrible last week, down 0.5% when they were expected to be up 0.2%. Even McDonald's, who reported earnings today, is taking it on the chin. So third quarter, we're looking at flat to negative, and we called this at Top Gun Options this round of earnings, and it's performing exactly as we called it, and we're having a great time trading here. This week, what's on our radar? McDonald's reported today, like I said, Wednesday's new home sales, Ford, Boeing, Pepsi report on Wednesday as well. So that'll be a good barometer of the economy there. Cars, airplanes, and consumer staples. Thursday, obviously, weekly unemployment claims. But also we see another good barometer is going to be Facebook, Colgate-Palmolive, and ExxonMobil report on Thursday. So a lot of good barometers this week. But mainly, what am I going to be really looking forward to as a strategic trader in this market is Friday, the GDP numbers. Second quarter GDP. Most people looking for about 1.5% growth. If it's anywhere underneath that, just stand by. Today's going to look like a walk in the park compared with the GDP coming in less than expected there. So that's what's going on in the market, folks. Hey, real quick, it's amazing. People, in a market like this, tend to run for the hills. They tend to go hide their money in the mattress and fear the market. Now is a incredible time to be trading options. When you get these 300-point daily swings, this is when you should be trading options, folks. And like I said, the performance speaks for itself. There it is, the past 4 months of performance. And some of the positions that are in the red are actually long-term trades called diagonals that we plan on, turning profitable. So we're having a blast in this market. If you want to come trade with us, give us a test flight. If you're kind of a primary trader, kind of new to options, or you know a little bit of what you're doing, come hang out in primary with me. You get trade alerts and you get to trade live with me for 2 hours each week. Or if you're a more advanced trader, you're more supersonic, you know what you're doing, you can trade with our intermediate and advanced traders for about $28, and that's 2 weeks as well. You get trade alerts and live trade briefs throughout the week. And obviously, here's what most traders do at Top Gun Options. They're in both. So they get a ton of potential trade ideas emailed to them, text alerted to them, and they get to watch us trade live in the market and manage a model portfolio, which is doing extremely well. And I'm in a great mood today because, my Skype and emails lighting up with folks who want protection, and guess what? It's a little hard to buy protection when the hurricane's kind of hitting right now. So stop trading this market alone. Also, to remind you, hopefully you got an email about the webinar tomorrow night, Tuesday, July 24th at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We're going to talk about the next big move. Looks like it might be underway. I don't know. So stop by tomorrow night. Sign up for this Registar webinar. Go to topgunoptions.com/big-move, and you can register for our webinar tomorrow night so you can see what we're feeling is going to be the next big move. And is this just a little breather on the way up to another bull market here, or are we heading for Dow 6,000, S&P 500? Top Gun Options traders know what I think. So, all right, folks, I got to get back to trading. This is we're having an absolute blast here, Top Gun Options. And again, days like today put a smile on my face because we're disciplined, we manage risk, and we see superior execution. Okay, so I'll see many of you tomorrow in my primary live trade brief tomorrow morning. And if you want to sign up, if you're not in our trading services, you got to do it now, especially in this market. Okay, so go to topgunoptions.com/TA-LTB-services. All right, happy hunting. Make sure you hedge.